So we start at the karate chop point under the line at the base of the pinky. Even though I have these symptoms that I'm aware of, I'm trying not to hook into them or ignore them. And I love myself and I approve of myself. I accept myself right where I am. Even though there's sensation in my throat and in my chest that I don't like, I am staying out of the mind and I love myself. Right now, I completely accept what's happening in my body. Even though my body is giving me signals, and I could easily get caught up in figuring out what they mean. Right now, I just want to love myself and completely accept where I am in my process. Okay, so going to the crown. I don't like uncomfortable sensations in throat, chest, anywhere. Inner eyebrow. I know I have the tendency to start thinking it and figuring it out. Outer eye. I'm pleased with myself for interrupting that habit. Under the eye. I don't want that to mean ignoring it. Under the nose. I do believe my body has some message for me. Chin point. I'd like to be okay with getting the message or not. Not pressuring myself or putting some trip on myself. Under the clavicle round. I know I'm capable of making myself wrong if something seems to be amiss in my body. I'd like to not do that. Side of the ribs. I really like it when I feel healthy, when I feel energy, life force, chi flow through me, when my breathing is smooth and at ease. And I'm not quite there right now. Crown point. I really like that EFT is one way I support the flow in my system. Inner eyebrow. I like the idea of unimpeded flow. No glitches, no bumps, no walls, no barriers. Just energy moving, systems functioning. Side of the eye. Right now, I remind myself that body sensations often represent the body correcting itself. Under the eye. Instead of focusing on a problem and cultivating fear, I'd like to focus on my body already moving, moving the energy, activating healing and repair. Under the nose. I like when I slow down when my body's doing something. I like when I get more quiet. Chin point. It feels like things like that sort of put me in receptive mode. I'm willing to get the messages. I'm open to the guidance. Under the clavicle round. I really like being responsive to my own body. As my body in its wisdom responds to whatever is coming in, whatever's happening. Maybe some imbalance that it's already correcting. Side of the ribs. I like when I breathe more consciously. I like that EFT opens the breath, smooths it out. Brown. I like remembering that what my intelligent cells need more than anything is good, clean breath coming in and releasing what I'm done with on the way out. Inner eyebrow. I love that the cells of my body are interconnected, all belonging to one system, in communication with one another. Side of the eye. And the more breath flows through them, the easier that communication is. under the eye. I like the concept of pivoting so that when I notice something that feels off or out of balance, or just the thing I don't prefer, in the noticing, I'm already pivoting toward what I do prefer. Under the nose. I'm aware that focus on problems makes the problems bigger, like putting them under a microscope and having that fill my whole field of vision. Chin point. I'm really proud of myself for not doing that. For interrupting a focus on what's gone wrong and then activating fear and thoughts about that. Under the clavicle round. I do see my entire self as one entire system. And my body is related to my heart and emotions. And my body and heart are related to my head, thoughts, imaging. Side of the ribs. It's really liberating to know I just need to reach for well-being, relief, ease. What feels good? What is comforting? What I do have clarity about? What I actually know to do next? Crown point. I know that as I soothe my emotions, as I focus my thoughts, and as I breathe consciously and respond to any impulse to take care of the body or the heart or the mind, my body will follow its law. As I create an inner climate of ease and well-being, relaxing instead of contracting, allowing the flow of anything that feels good, and certainly breathing. My body follows. My body creates well-being. My amazing body continues to support this amazing human journey I'm on. Now drop your hands down and just take a moment with eyes closed to really feel into the breath, especially. Ah, and the reverberations of the tapping. Just tune into how you feel now as opposed to when you began. And as you breathe and feel that better feeling stuff, just take a moment to commit to yourself that you'll keep reaching for the relief, for the calming and relaxing, for the better feeling, and that you'll keep interrupting what feels bad. Thank you for showing up for yourself and practicing with me.